In today's video, I'm going to talk about how to deal with painful memories from the past. The majority of people deal with unpleasant memories that pop up in their head and they don't know how to cope with it. A lot of the times we're just chilling, going about our day, and all of a sudden we feel sad or angry about something that we experienced in the past. That's because we never properly dealt with the situation or expressed how we felt about it. Painful memories from the past are unresolved issues that we suppressed and did not deal with when it was going on during that time. And so therefore we're dwelling about things that happened in the past, and a lot of it keeps us in the depressed state. It lowers our vibration, and a lot of times we lash out at people because of our unresolved issues that we dealt with in the past, whether it's a person that caused us trauma or we went through a traumatic experience. A lot of us don't know how to deal with it because we've been taught how to suppress our emotions and to just suck it up and deal with it. But it's important to deal with the situation that caused you the problem to begin with and how it made you feel, and to express those feelings. Otherwise, you are going to be in a lower depressed state for the rest of your life, and that is what is going on in this society. That's the majority of people in this society because they've been taught to suppress themselves. So the first thing you have to do to let go of a painful memory from the past is to acknowledge it. Talk about the situation with a trusted person that you trust the most, whether it's your parents or a friend or a psychiatrist, doctor. Tell someone that you trust completely about the situation that happened to you in the past and how it made you feel. Because talking about it and expressing yourself on how it made you feel is the first step to healing, because that's what you got to do. You got to feel the heavy emotions to let it go. And that is why most of the times when we want to not think of something, we can't stop thinking about it because we never dealt with the situation in the first place. You got to be willing to go. You got to be willing to look up. You got to be willing to deal with the situation and feel the emotions. That's the first step to healing. Just talking to someone that you trust and love, and that'll help you cope with the traumatic event that you've been through. It's Mercury retrograde, so don't clown me. But yeah, that's the first step to healing. And the second step is to journaling about the situation. Journaling is the number one thing that most people should be doing nowadays, because journaling, not only is it fun, it is also therapy. You can journal about things that have been on your mind that traumatized you, the event that traumatized you, and ask yourself how you feel about the event. You can cry, you can be angry, you can punch a punching bag, you can go for a walk or run once you're done. But journaling is also the best step, because you're getting those emotions that are inside your head onto a sheet of paper, and you're expressing yourself on how you feel. Journaling is a great self-healing mechanism, and I recommend journaling because you're expressing yourself on a sheet of paper and you're getting those emotions out of your head. Like, it can be hard sometimes because even when you get all that anger and all those emotions out of your psyche, you still feel angry and upset about the situation because of how it made you feel. But feel the emotions, let them out, but don't dwell on the past. It's important to let them go. Another thing that you can do to let go of painful memories from the past is to watch healing videos, watch meditation videos that'll help you let go of trauma and painful events from the past. That'll also help, because not only are you relaxing the mind, you are also digging deep into your trauma. You're feeling the emotions and you're releasing it. So yeah, watching meditation videos and stuff like that on YouTube will also do the trick. Another thing that you can do to let go of painful memories from the past is to say positive affirmations. Positive affirmations like, yes, that situation happened to me, but I am over the situation. You got to keep saying it over and over again. Because when you first say it, you're not going to believe it at first. You're saying this affirmation, but you don't believe it, but you got to keep doing it. You got to keep saving it. It's just like working out at a gym. You got to keep lifting the weights to get strong muscles. You got to tell yourself this, that I am over this situation. You may feel angry and sad on the first day that you do it, but I promise you, if you say it on a daily basis, it'll eventually sink into your subconscious mind, and you'll eventually get over the situation that traumatized you in the first place. It works. And if a painful memory of that situation comes up, just say this. If a thought of a negative event or person pops up in my head, it quickly shifts into a positive thought or image that makes me smile. That's a great affirmation. Whether it's a person that caused you pain in the past, or a traumatic event, or whatever that you experienced in the past that was not to your liking, tell yourself this: I am healed from that situation. Yes, it was unpleasant that I've been through it, but I am now healed and I release it. If it's a person that caused you if it's a person that caused you trauma in the past, and a memory of them keeps popping up in your head and you don't want to think about this person, tell yourself this: if a thought of a negative person from my past pops up in my head, it quickly shifts into a positive thought or image that makes me smile. Say that to yourself every day. Watch things that make you smile and laugh, and tell yourself that affirmation every day, and it'll eventually start to kick in. But like I said, in order for this to work effectively, you got to deal with the emotions. You got to talk to a person that you love and trust about what happened. You got to feel the emotions, feel the anger, journal about the situation, on how it made you feel. Watch some videos that have talk about the trauma that you experienced and release it and let it heal you, or watch meditative videos. I don't know why I have such a hard time saying my words today. We are in the Mercury retrograde, so just bear with me. And say positive affirmations, healing self-positive affirmations to yourself every single day, because that'll eventually sink into your subconscious mind. You'll start to believe the positive things that you're telling yourself, and a memory or thought of that situation will not pop up anymore. It doesn't mean that you'll forget it completely, but you won't think about it as much. So yeah, a lot of us deal with unpleasant memories from our past from day to day. They're just unresolved issues that we never dealt with in the past. And a lot of people are going through this right now. A lot of people have repressed their emotions on what they've been through in the past, because that's what they were told to do in the society that we live in. And that's why there are so many dysfunctional and crazy people in the world, because a lot of people have repressed their emotions. And this is why certain people who were good back in the day have turned to the dark side, because they didn't get the proper love and the care that they deserve. And that's the majority of people in this society. Not everybody, but a lot of people are operating off of that. They're operating off of hurt emotions and pain, and they don't know how to release it. And that's why we're in a low vibrational state. But a lot of people should get therapy. A lot of people should start journaling, start talking about their issues with the right person. Of course, somebody who cares, and that's gonna be willing to listen and help them cope with their problems, and they'll be able to release the trauma that they went through and heal, and it'll help lift the vibration of the planet. That's step one on how to raise the vibration of the planet, because the earth is raising her vibration and going into 5D. And if you want to go into 5D, you gotta have a pure heart. Heavy emotions have to be left here in 3D. Ooh. Took off my sandals, just put them back on. It's hot. But anyway, if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe. Please hit the notification bell for future updates. And yeah, man, if you don't want to deal with painful memories of the past, it's important to look at and analyze the situation, feel the emotions, and release it and let it go. I'll catch you guys in the next video. Have a good one. Peace.